This is Michi here, this is the Simp here. Welcome guys to the final 2.5 hours here on the VEC 8 Hours of Interlagos. 2.5 hours is not quite precise, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes on the line. Currently driving Lucas Lichten in the Madness McLaren Senna GTR. We had some incidents lately and they brought us back into P6 of the race. However, P4 is still a grab, so reason why I'm getting back into the car. Hey there, Ben. Good evening to you, buddy. And big massive thank you for joining. So here we are. Lucas Lichten is in the car. And we're about to get home lately. As I see frame drops. Have them frame drops been around last time as well? I hope not. Either way, we sadly have to deal with it, I believe. 4 more laps to go. Yeah, what a race we had. I mean, we were leading. Oh my god. Yes, and that basically sums up what happened. We were leading the race, starting from pole position quite comfortably, I have to say. 30 seconds or 25 seconds lead over P2, and then when Mark 5 was on the car, a lapped McLaren tried to overtake and GTE on the outside line. They made contact, and the McLaren spun directly into us, making us dead. What is the difference between P5 and P4? Apparently I got no clue. Let me see. And also let me then send out the live timing link into the chat. There we go. Live timing, please come alive. Gap to P5 is, I will say 17 seconds, but we will get a brief update as soon as we get into the car where our real position is, because I have to admit, I don't think we are speaking clear of pit stops here. So yeah, we need to see basically. What is safe to say though is that we will go to the end with 1 additional stop after hours.
So, Boxes for that.
Copy. Hast mich ausgewählt? Yeah, it is quite some gap. I agree with that, Ben.
Yeah,
But we'll see what we can do. If we can lap some mid-20s, we can still make up some time. Will it be enough though? Who knows? Don Petty, hey buddy. Yes, Ben, exactly. That's what we're gonna do. Wie liegen wir denn jetzt stoppbereinigt?
Wir sollten eigentlich P6 stoppbereinigt sein.
Das heißt, diese Gap von 1 Minute 40 war real zu P5. Also P5 ist das Maximum, ne?
Ja.
Schaltest du
Ja.
bitte neutral? Danke. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it.
Ja, nee, es war keine 1 Minute 50 zu P5, es waren mehr 40 Sekunden zu P5.
Das waren jetzt gerade eben 18 Sekunden, das heißt, wenn wir jetzt aber gleich rauskommen, ist es eine
18
Minute.
Sekunden, das ist zu Arms und die müssen wahrscheinlich nur noch das Splash and Go machen bis zum Ende. Die sind Runde 240 reingekommen, etwa. So 238 oder so. Aber Cameron Rogers wird auf jeden Fall demnächst pitten und dann kommt Charles Baccio. Und der war etwa so 45, 60 Sekunden vor mir, bevor Filippo rausgekommen ist.
Engine on,
Die
bitte.
liegen in demselben Pitstop-Cycle wie wir.
Ferrero has retired. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Sorry, boys. That fucks up the lighting, but otherwise I'm gonna be blinded by the end of the race.
Coming up on a slower class car. Car on your right. Clear
The
right.
lap was a 3:04.22.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Yellow flag. Watch out. Green flag, sector 2.
Two hours and a few minutes.
The lap was a
Slower class car ahead.
1:20.96.
Car on your left. You're clear left. ahead's pitting.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Now it's exactly 2 hours to go.
Car on your left. Clear left.
No, I will make the car finish. Hopefully.
There's a car rejoining in front.
The lap
You've
was
just
a
done a 121.4. Coming up on a slower class
1:21.4.
car. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
On your left. Clear on the left side. Car right. All clear on the right. On your right. Clear right.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Ich fass es nicht. A moving roadblock.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
That was a 1:21.87.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Easy. Car on your left. Clear left.
You're coming up on some slower cars. They're class leaders in this group.
Careful. Car on your left. Clear left.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
That was a
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. We're quickest at the moment.
1:20.21.
Left side. Still there. You're clear left.
Yeah, don't pity. Definitely make me quicker. But more importantly, make me more consistent. I'm more actually feeling what I do rather than guessing.
That was a 1:20.38.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. All clear on the left.
The leader is pitting now.
That was a 1:20.
Okay, Michael, you're coming up on some slower cars.
1:48.
These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you.
Clear on your right. All right, clear on your right. Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left.
Slower car ahead, this guy's the class leader.
Car right. Clear right.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. I think P4's gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
That lap
Your
was a
last lap time was a
1:21.94. That was a 1:21.48.
Thank you, Don. Just doesn't help the fact that I'm slow.
Sixth place. Slower class car ahead.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Yeah, spotter is really useful, Don. Especially in rFactor 2, where sometimes information is limited.
Last lap was a 22.2.
1:22.20.
approaching a group of slower cars.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
It's called Crew Chief. You can find it on the web.
Easy. Car on your left. Clear left. Car on your left. On your left. Clear left.
Barn slim.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left side. On your right. All clear on the right.
Hey Michal. Oh, you're not late.
23.14.
Stream has basically just started 15 minutes ago. Ja, die kommen als und als nicht zur Box.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. You're clear left.
Das Talking Door kommt irgendwann in der näheren Zukunft in Box. Die werden wahrscheinlich einen kürzeren Pitstop am Ende haben, aber es ist halt, die müssen Reifen nehmen und alles. Dann sind sie halt auch nicht unbedingt viel schneller als bei anderer Box.
Ja gut, aber ich muss eine Minute in 2 Stunden reinfahren, das, keine Ahnung.
Ja. Ich habe auch noch nicht positiv zu diesem Gap beigetragen.
Wille, we were shot by some other hypercar. And beyond that, co-drivers were a little slower.
1.43.
Car on your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
You're coming up on a slower car.
On your right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear right. Car on your left. Clear left.
Oh, I think fuel net it is 40 seconds. Kannst du ein bisschen die Rundenzeiten vergleichen zwischen mir und denjenigen, den wir noch kriegen können?
Auf der letzten Runde warst du identisch.
On your right. All clear on the right.
The lap
You've
was
just
a
done a 121.8. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2
1.79.
is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Ich bin einfach langsamer als vorhin.
Kann sein, dass der Wagen ein bisschen Damage rumgeregnet sich. Weiß nicht, die Strecke ist Gummi drauf und das ist irgendwie kurz langsamer. Ich meine, niemand ist irgendwie so richtig schnell.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
The lap
You've
was
just
a
done it on 20.9. Slower car
1:20.89.
ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Car on your left. Clear left. Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
The lap was a 1:21.23.
Slower class car ahead.
Careful, car on your left. Clear on the left side. Left side, all clear on the left. Car on your left. You're clear left. Left side. Clear left.
The lap was a 1:21.91.
You're coming up on a slower class car. Blue flag.
Easy, car on your left. You're clear left. Car on your left. Clear left.
Geisteskrank. Absolut geisteskrank.
That was a
That was a
1:21.45.
Car right. Clear on your right.
See you, Don. Thanks for being here. Have a good night.
Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Slower
That
class
was a
car ahead. That lap was at 121.
1:21.04.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Dookie! Hey, buddy.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
How you doing, man?
Gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines.
Car right. All clear on the right.
Ja, das ist Wahnsinn.
On your right. Clear on your right. On your left. All clear on the left.
Well, it could be a lot better, to be honest. We're currently dealing with somehow trying to keep our chances good for P5.
There's a group of slower
We
cars
have to
ahead.
let the leaders go here.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Left side. Clear left.
Hey there, David. How you doing, man?
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Okay, wir haben so viel Aero-Damage, dass es nur so kracht.
The lap was a 1:21.83.
Slower class cars ahead.
Easy, car on your left. All clear on the left. Left side. You're clear left.
Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Looks like P4's gone off.
Ist noch da?
Ja.
Also ich sitze bei Selig im Windschatten, komm nicht näher.
That was a
Last lap time was at 1:21.8.
1:21.78.
Wie oft der Kerl sich verbremst, die Linie verpasst und trotzdem schneller ist, ist echt Wahnsinn.
Slower class car ahead.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
car in front is pitting.
Das ist der Zweitplatzierte. Also ohne Witz, das ist Caspian vor dir.
Ja, ich weiß. Musste sie gerade ziehen lassen, aber die sind auf der Gerade brutal schnell. So, guck mal, in dem Windschatten, ich bin jetzt, keine Ahnung, 8 Zehntel dahinter. Meinst du, ich komme näher?
That was a
Last lap was at 121.4.
121.36.
Aber guck mal, wie die fahren, Mann. Das ist ein Skandal, dass die Zweite sind.
Ja, und die sind sogar, die fallen noch nicht mehr zurück zu Drills, die halten eigentlich die Gap zu denen. Das ist der größere Skandal, würde ich sagen. Das ist absolut einfach.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right. Car on your left. Clear left. All right, all clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
That was a 121.55.
On your left. Clear left.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Easy, car on your left. You're clear left.
Yep, I made justice, I agree.
The lap
That
was a
lap time was
121.14.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
That was a 120.87.
up on a slower class car.
On your left. Still there. All clear on the left.
Wahnsinn.
Car right. Clear right.
And those guys are second. Wow. Amazing. That's even
Left
more
side,
amazing.
Clear left.
You've used
The
half
lap
your
was
fuel.
a
You've just done a
1:21.81.
21.8. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Slower class car ahead.
On your right. Clear on your right. Car on your left. Clear on the
Absolut
left
geiler
side.
Squeeze da. Das ist unfassbar. Hast du das gesehen?
Ja, wie der GTR einfach vor der
Ja,
Nase
geisteskrank. Absolut geisteskrank.
The lap was a 1:21.88.
Ich hatte beim Eingang von Kurve 7 war ich außen an einem GT und der ist einfach nach links gefahren in mich rein. Beim Anbremsen für Kurve 7 und ich war schon mit 2 Rädern auf dem Curb drauf. Ich konnte nicht mehr weiter links gehen, sonst wäre ich von der Strecke runtergefahren.
Careful, car on your right.
Ja, es
Clear
ist
right.
absolut Wahnsinn. Auch dass die vor uns Zweiter sind, ist das Wahnsinn.
You're approaching a group of slower
Das
cars.
Talking Doors endlich wieder raus.
On your right. Clear on your right. Car right. All clear on the right.
Das hat gekostet. Leckt mir am Hemd.
Car right. Clear on your right.
That was a
The lap time was at
1:21.57.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Hast gesehen, der Riedfeld hat ja fast den zweiten abgeräumt.
Left. You're clear left.
Absolutely agree, Timothy. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the circuit either. You know, it doesn't really favor overtaking in my opinion.
K is pitting from position 14. We think he'll come out just behind you.
57. What? 57 seconds. Oh dear.
1:21.45.
So I'm not even going quicker. Hey there, James. Good evening, buddy.
Slower class car ahead.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Hey there, Iron. I'm doing alright.
Leaving the pits.
So 48 seconds to Machado.
That was 121.1. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Alright, Michael. Lap times are pretty consistent.
So I think I just closed the gap by 7 seconds, as that was the value that we had before driver swapping. Hey there, Rick Cappy. How you doing? Good evening, buddy.
On your right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Michal, I'm not sure if I have damage, to be honest.
Car on your right.
Now I will have some.
Clear on your right. Car on your left. You're clear left.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh, it doesn't really harm us though. The flat spots will be nice, but that's only something my neighbours will care about. And my arms, maybe.
All clear on the left.
It was about time. Once you're off the line, the car's all over the place.
Clear on your right.
But nothing happened.
Car right. Clear right.
No damage.
That was a 1:27.38.
Yeah, no. Well, we had some issues, we had some damages.
Car right.
We're running as quick as
Clear on the
P2,
right.
but this doesn't really help us at all. That spin has costed us a legit 6 or 7 seconds. Let's see if we can gain on Mercado, but they will have a splash and dash in the end, while we have more or less a full pit stop left. I killed the rear tires already, even before the spin. Actually, that was a result of that. Oh, it burst. Does ACC does have flat spots? I'm amazed then. Meanwhile,
That was a
on your right.
1:21.12.
On your left.
an hour and 20 roughly.
Car ahead.
Yeah, hour and 20. Es ist unfassbar. Es ist, the driving standards today are as worse as I've never seen them before in that series. People are losing their cars everywhere. Yes, Timothy, I do.
Car on your left. Clear
That
left.
lap was a
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
1:21.1.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Slower class car ahead.
Oh, my rear tires are so fucking done.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Green flag sector 2.
See you there, Michael. Thanks for showing up, though.
Yellow flag sector 3.
That lap was a
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
1:22.07.
Sector 3 is clear.
So guys, if you're new to the channel, like the racing that we do, I'd appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and follow up on the channel. Make this community grow, support the stream.
Slower class cars ahead. The leader is pitting now.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Easy. Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Das ist die Box.
Schon wieder.
Alright, Michael, there's a car
Ja,
exiting
die
pit. Heads
auch,
up.
weil
That was a
That lap time was
zu früh, um bis zum Ende zu fahren.
1:21.09.
Würde ich so nicht sagen, aber es ist auf jeden Fall ein Stretch. Aber ich hole Machado nicht ein. Das kannst du vergessen.
Ja, wir haben dir eine Situation überlassen, die du nichts tun konntest.
Coming
Wir
up
haben
on
dir
a
eine
slower class
Situation
car.
überlassen, gegen die du auch nichts tun konntest.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Left side. All clear on the left.
I think P4's binned it. Green flag sector 2.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Vor allem Machado, da macht sogar Sinn doppelt zu stinten am Ende mit den Tires.
That lap was a
That was at 1:22.03.
1:22.03.
Careful. Car on your right. All clear on the right. Car right. Clear on your right.
Vielleicht werden wir glücklich und die machen was und fliegen dabei raus. Weil sonst passiert ja nichts.
Slower class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
The lap
You've just
was a
done a 22.2.
122.15.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car right. All clear on the right.
Stay between the lines, please, Michael.
Na gut, dann werde ich mal versuchen, uns zurück zu überrunden.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Das ist nicht sein Ernst, oder? Wow. Wahnsinn. Das ist Wahnsinn. So kann man das natürlich auch lösen, ne?
You're coming up on a slower car.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
The lap was a
Sector 2 is yellow.
123.27.
It looks like Rodriguez has spun off. Sector 2 is clear.
Car right. Clear on your right. Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
You're approaching a group of slower cars. Blue flag.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
So, Challenge für Rizzi in einer Stunde kriegen.
That was a 121.34.
Glaub mir, das ist wahrscheinlicher, wie dass ich Machado bekomme.
Wirklich.
Ja,
Wie viele Runden hast du noch?
12.
Okay.
Sorry, mehr 11.
Coming up on some slow cars. The
Ja,
clock leaders in the screen.
der muss aber auf jeden Fall... Der war ja schon in der Box, oder? Relativ kurze Zeit.
War er?
Ja, dann braucht er nur noch seine Splash and Go am Ende.
Clear right.
The lap
The
was
lap
a
time was
1:21.88.
Left side. Easy. Hold your line. All clear on the left.
Slower class car ahead.
Scheinbar an deinem Stream-Tool wird das
Careful.
Gameplay
Car on your
recording.
right. Clear on your right.
Nochmal was?
Kein Problem, es ist zurück. Das Problem hat sich selbst behoben.
Ich hatte nur gerade einen Screen Freeze oder so gestottert.
Ja, das Witzige war so für die Szene hat sich gewechselt in einem Stream. Und
Ja.
dann war auch so komplett
That was
schwarz.
a
Die Screen Recording.
Sector 2 is 0.3.
Bis es dann
Sector 3 time is
plötzlich
fast.
geschlossen hat, das Game Recording wieder funktioniert.
Witzig. Okay, ich habe jetzt noch Sprit für 10 an Bord.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Car on your left. You're clear left. Car on your left. Clear left.
The lap was a
That lap was a 1:21.6.
1:21.61.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side. On your right. All clear on the right.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your left. Clear left.
That was a 1:21.04.
Ah, Firizi an der Box, ne?
Kannst du mir durchsagen, wie viel Zeit in jedem verbleibend ist? Wenn man nicht genau weiß, wie lang es rangeht.
Okay, Michael. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Stunde 2 noch. Noch Sprit für 7. Komme jetzt über Stadtziel.
Kannst du mir deinen Spritverbrauch geben?
2,30.
That lap was a 1:21.
Macht 2,35.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
Und zum Vergleich
Easy, car on your
2,30.
left. All clear on the left.
Damit ich sehe, ob es sich lohnt, da ein bisschen konservativer ranzugehen.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Slower class car ahead.
Also, wenn meine Rechnung richtig ist, hattest du also etwa 16 Liter auf der Linie und dann wärst du mit 2,3 Liter pro Runde, bräuchtest du noch 94 Liter hinzufügen.
94.
That was a
You're 10 down.
Ah,
Sector 1
mit so
3. Sector 2 is
Safety
94 off the
vielleicht
face.
97.
Also gut, wir nehmen 95.
Okay, pit stop
Die
requested.
Safety war eigentlich die zusätzliche die Runde, die wir vielleicht kriegen. Das werden wir jetzt wahrscheinlich nehmen, damit wir nicht plötzlich in der letzten Runde keinen Spurt haben.
The pit crew is ready. Okay, Michael, expect traffic when you exit the pits. We expect to exit the pits in position 6, right behind P6. Pit stop cancelled.
That was a
Your lap time was
1:21.72.
121.7. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0 tenths off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Kiste fährt sich absolut
Slower
Katastrophe.
class car ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Bin am Überlegen, wegen der Reifen jetzt schon reinzukommen.
K has just retired from the race.
Was denkst?
Hm. Rundenzeiten war. Ja, nicht so lang.
That was a 1:21.44.
P5. Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Coming up on a slower class car. Yellow flag. The pit crew is ready. Expect traffic when you exit the pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P6. Sector 2 is clear. There's a car leaving the pits. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Ich hoffe, das war nicht zu schnell. Ich habe das Horn nicht eindeutig gehört.
That lap was a 1:26.10.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. You're coming up on a slower car.
Keine Pen.
Car on your right. Clear on your right. Car on your left. You're clear left.
We got shot in the middle of the race, Sven.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Left side. Clear left. Easy. Car on your left. You're clear left.
That was a 2:51.30.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Yep, F.
Careful. Car on your right. Clear right.
Ja, ist F in right.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Yeah, well, we're not that bad, but
120.93.
Slower class car ahead.
I'll be quite honest. I'd need to gain a second, more than a second per minute now. Flo, kommst nach Offenburg oder was? Ja, tu dir keinen Zwang an. Du wirst mich wahrscheinlich nur auf der Bank sehen. Witzigerweise seit eurem Spiel bin ich so ein bisschen als Nummer 2 oder sogar Nummer 3 gesetzt.
On your right.
Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
That was a
You're right.
120.28.
Ja, muss ja, ne?
Left. Clear on the left side.
Oh nee, der LMP.
Slower class car ahead.
Careful, car on your left. Careful, still there. All clear on the left. Car on your right. All clear on the right. On your right. Clear on your right.
That was a 121.22.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Car right. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear on your right.
Glauben wir, dass Virici jetzt nochmal kommt?
Dadurch wie der in Box gekommen ist, relativ neulich, würde ich sagen, dass der seinen letzten Stop da gemacht haben muss.
The lap was a 120.23.
Auf der anderen Seite, es könnte sein, dass die einfach nur eine Drive-Thru gemacht haben.
Echt, weil es so wenig war?
Ich meine, du warst... okay, aber du warst eigentlich vor Boxen...
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car on your left. Clear
Nein,
left.
eigentlich waren sie lang genug da drin.
Sie waren nur zu früh, oder?
Sie haben...
Oh! Oh, meine Fresse.
Yellow Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Track limits.
Clear
Jo,
left.
war ein Cut, ne?
Car on your left. You're clear left.
Alter, dann geh doch von der scheiß Rennlinie runter, Mann.
Alter.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Slow car in turn 12.
Das ist fucking ridiculous. Tires geflatspottet und halt mal wieder
Careful.
Zeit ohne Ende
Clear on
verloren.
your right.
Ja.
Slow car in turn 14.
To be honest, if you have a fucking broken car, go off the fucking racing line. How hard can it be?
Slow cars in the pits.
Tires again dead. Will be a fun remaining stint.
Track is clear. Pit lane is clear.
P6, coming up on a slower class car.
Easy. Car on your left.
That
Clear
lap was
left.
a
That last lap was a 121.0.
1:20.97.
Car right. Clear right.
Ja,
You have a penalty.
gut. Hast du noch Bock, den Rest zu fahren? So, ich habe jetzt noch eine Pen gekriegt.
You need to come in with this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Es pisst mich so an einfach.
Ja, es ist... Ich hätte selber eigentlich fahren können. Das ist nichts gegen dich gesagt, das ist einfach nur die Situation, die wir dir überlassen haben. Da hätte lieber nie
Ja,
dagegen
nee,
werfen können.
egal.
Ich meine, wir haben 2 Runden zum nächsten, aber ich würde sagen, wir
Watch
fahren
your
das
speed.
jetzt einfach
Okay,
fertig.
Michael, expect traffic when you come out.
Pitlimmer ging nicht an.
Position
Gibt jetzt
6,
noch
a
eine
few seconds
Stop-Go.
behind P3.
Ja gut, manchmal kommt da alles zusammen. Ne?
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Slower class car ahead. Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps. Acknowledged. Pit stop
Soweit ich
requested.
weiß, gibt es für Stop-Go, ist, dass man den Pit-Service gleichzeitig kriegt. Soweit ich mich jetzt erinnere. Ich lock
Heißt, ich nehm kein Fuel und Tires und selbst wenn so ist, ganz ehrlich, ob 6. oder 7. am Ende auch bums.
Ja, das 7. kriegen wir. Sollten vorm 7. bleiben wir in 2 Runden auf die. Ich tue mich aber jetzt reinloggen.
The pit crew's ready.
Ja, ein paar Runden, bis wir es bearbeiten müssen.
The lead car's pitting. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. On exit, we should be in position 6, a few seconds behind Backman.
richtiges
That
Desasterrennen
was a
heute.
1:30.09.
You've still got a penalty.
Jo, scheiß auf die Penalty.
You're coming up on a slower car.
On your right. Clear on your right.
That was a
Wie viele Runden hast du auf der Pen verbleibend?
1:20.95.
2.
You've still got a penalty.
Sobald du mit mir ridest, stelle ich um, lass Tires drin, weil die geflatspottet sind. Und komm rein.
Green flag, sector 2. Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader.
Jetzt laden für mich erst die Fahrzeuge rein, also es wird eng.
On your left. Hold your line. All clear on the left. On your right. All clear on the right. Car on your left. You're clear left.
Is the car leading the pit lane?
That lap was a 1:22.65.
You still have a penalty.
So, alle Autos drin.
Slower class car ahead.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Also ich bin dran.
Dann komme ich jetzt rein mit neuen Reifen, ne?
Ja.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Michael, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in
That
position
lap was a
6 in front of Backman.
1:26.52.
Pisst mich das an.
You've served your penalty.
Sau ätzend. Sau ätzend. So we're going to have a look into that scenery that got us a cut for actually trying to avoid someone. Yes, right now you see a pissed Michi again. Like a really, really pissed one. Hey. Lap 304. Now see, you just see a car, but you can't actually see. I don't really understand. So I am doing 180. And he's doing 83. Halt's Maul. What the actual heck is this?
Ich hatte gerade einen riesen Screen Freeze. Für so 15 Sekunden oder so.
He is fucking neutraling around the fucking road! On the freaking racing line! Are you fucking kidding me? No, I cannot believe my Goblin bins. Could you please just go off the freaking racing line? Out of fuel. Still on the fucking racing line. Man, you are such a threat. Such a threat. Das ist komplett geisteskrank. Komplett geisteskrank. Well, what happened? To be all fair with you, I'm just gonna show you what it looked like from the big screen. We just need to scroll back a bit further. But this is actually what happened. So we are that LMH car coming, and we missed him like so fucking close. I mean, you can look into it from our helicopter cam. Because that idiot is just being on the racing line, and that got us a cut, which in the end, with other cuts, made us having that other penalty. It was so close. We nearly shot him and couldn't fucking do anything against it. No, I cannot believe that this just happened. Anyway, that's gonna do it. I am furious. You know, people want me to be happy, people want me to be having fun, to be enjoying what I do, but I'm not enjoying such, sorry, bullshit. Because that is just, it is a waste of time. Sorry, my mic was killed, absolutely. You know, it was so frustrating. You were leading that race, you were putting the car on pole, you were 30 seconds ahead, then you're 2 hours gone, you come back, you'll be shot by idiots. Really, you'll be shot by idiots because we were on the left-hand side, GTE in the middle, and some, I don't know, some hypercar tried to unlap himself, made contact with the GTE, went straight into us, 3 minutes repair, P6. So many retardism going on while lapping, and this one, with the fuel saving nearly taking us out of the race again, really shots it. There was no yellow flag for me to see, because the car was still, you know, on track, on the racing line, and evolving quicker than 80 kph. Sorry guys, I'm just so furious. I cannot believe, despite this is Division 2, what kind of racing skill, what kind of racecraft I do see in that series. It's just absolutely beyond me. You know, there is a Simracing Academy. There is an Academy series where you have to do 2 races in good manner in order to be approved for that series. Why? Why? Honestly, why? Because shit this does still happen. Right. Anyway, rant of the day, rant of the weekend, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Simpit. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys out on the track.